Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4, Power and Revolution, and in this episode I'm going to try to actually attempt and pull out of the Libyan conflict. I know last episode I went ahead with some escalation, but I'm not sure what exact profits we're going to have here if we can't really grab any of these cities. So let's make an attempt to try and pull out, and I'm just going to go ahead and give an army order. Demand retreat. No. Oh, I thought I could actually order them to withdraw. I guess I can't do that. Yeah, maybe I just have to withdraw them all myself. Alright, so let's go ahead and move these tanks north. Actually, I'm going to try to see if I can't negotiate a peace treaty again with the proposed peace treaty abroad with the Democratic Libyan forces. Now that we've captured all their cities, hopefully we can propose a peace treaty abroad. And yeah, I guess I can start pulling troops out of these cities. 2,300 soldiers. Let's pull them back to that base. Pull all our troops out. And yeah, let's just pull these tanks directly out. Send them to Crete. We're going to send all our forces to Crete. And my involvement in Libya is going to be, it's going to resort back to basically just air support. Okay, let's get rid of these. And there was one more unit down there. Tanks, right? 3 tanks located in that city. 9 of our tanks located in the city. There we go. Just pull them all out. Alright, let's see what happens here. A lot of proposals on the channel recently. Hugo Batista has proposed a massive tax plan, which I think I'm going to probably work towards some of them. I'm not sure if I'm going to do everything. Some of the things I'm sort of holding on as bargaining chips in case I need them for other things. But one thing I was looking at, raising the company turnover tax. This actually seems to be something that most people are for. Oh, did I raise it? No, I didn't raise it at all. They're for that tax. Let's see. So let's see if we actually 52% for raising the tax. So let's go ahead and confirm that. It's going to give us a $1.37 billion surplus. Agreement negotiation. Come on, baby. They refused. I can't get out of this conflict. I am bogged down in this conflict. Funding values. Let's see here. They should put the most recent one at the top, right? Don't you think? This is chaotic. This is October. This is all confusing on how they organize this. Why is the September one ahead of the October one here? I'm confused about that list. Oh, look at that. Partial dismantlement of the communist group. 44% of the organization. We're really taking it to that organization. Let's see. Back to the Secret Service. There it is, right. Terrorist organizations, communist forces, they are down to 23 fighters, 19,000 sympathizers, and $412 in their current budget. Let's infiltrate again. And let's infiltrate these guys again who are down. Almost got these 2 wiped out. If the communist forces ends up becoming a political party, then again, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, it's going to probably be another party that would have our support, since we're a communist left-wing party. So, I think all our troops have pulled out, and the Libyans are now in control. Oh, I still have 4,000 troops there. Let's get these guys out of here. Send them up to this base in Peloponnnesia. Oh, there's some fighting. Alright, so now everything is up to the Libyans in this fight. Fight against terrorism. I could launch an airstrike there. Let's try another airstrike down there. Take out that rebel base. I wish I could direct the army just to organize an air campaign. That would be a cool order to give. Like, you can give the army orders to run, leave them in control of the armed forces. But if I could, like, say, you know, impose a no-fly zone. Yeah, well, we're done with this. We're pulling out of here. If I can say, like, impose a no-fly zone over a certain area, or initiate a bombing campaign of something like that, you know, I think that would be like a different orders or different strategies for dealing with situations. Look at this. What is this? Atomic radiation disaster. Oh my God, Russia is getting hit with atomic radiation disaster. Government waste. We should have an airstrike coming in soon. There it is. Where's my missile? There it is. Another airstrike here. I don't know if that did anything. Yeah, it is time to be done. There's our forces withdrawing. Good, get them out. Okay, warmongering. Not really, because we're pulling out. And I think we're going to go ahead and resort to improving our economy and our society. Youth attaché criticism leaves stains. The opposition is having a field day. Media. What? I mean, didn't we have a big win there? Didn't we have a big athletic win? Check out sports. Number of medals at the Olympics. I don't remember what that. Only 2 medals at the Olympics. There was something that we took second place in. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it's on this list. I know it's definitely in one of the previous episodes. And I haven't played for over a week, so, you know. I do not remember everything that happened. Oh, there's too many messages. Happiness in Greece declines. This is interesting because we can go back and find out what ministers we have. But it looks kind of tedious, and I might have to get out a paper and pen and go through this. Ah, there it is. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I can't even pronounce that. Mekele? Athletics Championship. Satisfactory result. Our country ranks second, just behind the United States. Very good result, Prime Minister. We certainly expect something like this, but it's necessary to hold our rank in the world hierarchy. I've congratulated our athletes and the staff, and promised them that we will intensify our efforts, so the country will be able to reach the highest position next time. And yeah, I think part of my campaign, probably gonna promise different sports complexes in different regions, I think. So it's kind of broken up oddly. What is happening now? Alright, did the law pass, I think? Law on company turnover tax.
Has been voted on and the law has been passed.
There we go. Union for Traditional Republic demonstrated for the freedom and independence of political parties. 25,000 have taken to the streets.
The procession is moving through the streets.
Interesting. Libyan network reconnaissance minister
Our governmental cell informed me that it has had
on a new target. Good. This might actually help us to intervene in Libya directly. And actually, maybe we could take out Libya in general, and then go down and solve the problem ourselves. Because the Libyans refused to give us any type of access to their territories. I'll try another meeting with them. I wanted access to their territories. I wanted to be able to, like, set up bases and everything, but they just refused that. I mean, we're a pretty strong ally for them. We wiped out the entire Libyan Democratic Forces, or not all, we didn't wipe them all out, but we took out all the positions. So, you know, we helped out a lot. And their numbers are down, but armed pickup truck numbers are up. So, that's a tough situation. But we just got a nice big company turnover tax passed. Now it's up to 4.78. I think Hugo Batista wanted me to go up to like 5, but you know, that's close enough for now, I think. And we'll wait. The 7.46 budget excess, we'll wait till next week to find out what the budget excess has gone up to. And I don't think I'm going to commit to anything else. So I'm just going to speed things up right now. And we're going to let things play out. Continue to grow economically. Hopefully this will give us the new numbers right here. Weak transition. Maybe we can check out the newspapers too, see if there's anything going on in the news around the world. But right now, Greece's position geopolitically, I think we're looking okay. Again, athletic success. Oh, there's some fighting going on down there. Are those my guys? Greece, we're in that city. I thought we were out of this. Still got 287 soldiers. Not 200, 2,000. Wow, big fight there. Alright, time to pull them out too. I think we got a number of their guys, but let's get them out. They tried to retake that city. I am done with the fight. Alright, infiltration. We gotta pause. A lot of things going on here.
Infiltrating key center.
Public finance is looking good. We got a nice big public finance bonus there. Alright, we have successfully infiltrated the Greek Communist Forces. Let's accept that mission. See if we can't finish them off. Libyan President, offer you coffee.
Sure.
Alright, splendid countryside. He does not really like me. What the heck, man? I've been backing you up. You stink. I should make a comment there. This Libyan guy. Is there anything I can buy from them? That might bring down. We got hurt with the international relations, huh? They don't seem to be producing a lot of stuff, and with the instability in the country, that's probably a bad idea. I don't see how he would ever grant me any type of... Let's do a non-aggression pact. They refused even the non-aggression pact. Alright. You know what? I'm done with you for now. Ah. Oh, the Brethren of Islam. We lost an agent. But that's not the one that I am primarily concerned with. I am much more concerned with... Hey! Did you see that? We gotta fix this. Then I saw something on there, on that terrorist thing that kind of perturbed me a little bit. I think I saw the Libyan Democratic Forces as a terrorist group in our country. Alright, welcome one and all. We gather to discuss the Stability Pact and define the acceptable limit for the budget deficit of member states. The deficit is expressed as the percentage of GDP. We would like to have your opinion on what value you agree on. I think 2.5%. I want to drive that down to try to stabilize Europe. I don't want them falling into economic depression. Look at this! Are these guys in our country? Let's infiltrate them. Alright, what is going on here? No. Had enough. Deaths abroad. Did Tobruk fall back into the hands of the Libyan Democratic Forces? Yes, they did. Look at that. And there are Libyan Democratic Forces all over the place, and now apparently they're trying to infiltrate our country? Is that what's going on there? Nice. I think that brought it down, right? That's good.
We are paying a very heavy tribute to this
2,600 troops. 2,600 casualties in the conflict. That's a lot. Happiness increase in Greece. Good. Very good. Things are going well with Greece overall. Libyan network rejected. Ah. Well, we couldn't get involved there. Israel declares war on Syria. Interesting.
Fellow esteemed citizens, our current situation
I wonder, are they an ally of ours?
faced with repeated provocations from this rogue state that is threatening both our country and the international community. I have made a conscious decision to declare war. We regret that diplomacy has failed. It is now up to our guns to speak for us, so that we can defend our homeland.
Wow, Israel is now weighing in on this conflict. That is going to stir up a lot of tension in the Middle East. We look to be more aligned with the Palestinians than the Israelis. But they are advancing into Libya, or not, into Syria. And the Syrian capital is right there. There's Damascus. Interesting. They are going right for the capital. This is a blitz. And it looks like some of their forces got hit. Wow. Partial dismantlement. Come on, finish these guys off.
Described as fatal. 2 arrests.
I need a new political party there. That looks like a pretty big number. Is that like 1.5 million troops? Is that what I'm reading there? Oh man, airstrikes just flew right in there. Drone strike, it looked like. And now Syrian helicopters just got shot down. Looks like the Israelis have captured one city.
I'd like to congratulate you in person for your popularity.
Great, but it's not as high as I wanted. I wanted it to be 100. Alright, I already saw that. Another airstrike. I don't think the blitz on the capital. I think that was halted. And now Lebanon is moving tanks onto the border. Not sure where they stand in this conflict. 54. Wow, airstrikes all over the place here. This is crazy. Israel calls on the UN to issue an ultimatum against Syria. Syrians declare war against Israel. This is interesting to watch this thing unfold. Wow. 1.2 million, it looks like, still. 1.2 million troops. Or tanks. No, that's the strength. There's looks like 2,100 tanks moving right towards Damascus. And now 46,000 infantry on their way. Airbase was taken out. That city's in flames. One Syrian city captured. Lebanese are right on the border, ready to intervene. Syrians are trying to raid across the Israeli border, but that doesn't seem to be working out too well. Airstrike coming in. That just annihilated not didn't annihilate them, but looks like there are some Libyan forces. I keep saying Libyan. Syrian forces north of the city. The tanks, I think, are in the city at this point, or they're entering the city. Syrians have drones. Oh, the infantry went north of the city. The fight has begun. Oh, wow. Airstrike directly on the city. Balance of power is definitely in the Israelis' hands. I think the Israelis are going to win this conflict. I don't think they're one of the major allied countries, right? We can see what our major allied countries are. No, definitely not, right? Albania, Germany, Estonia, Poland, mostly. Our main allied countries are all Eastern European for the most part, except for France, Portugal. All NATO members. Mostly NATO members. I don't know if Slovenia is part of NATO. This is intense. Balance of power is still in favor of the Israelis. We got a number of forces moving in, but they're pretty small. And it looks like they're capturing, the Israelis are capturing an army base. Airstrike just came in and took those guys out. The Israelis have good air support. They just captured an army base. And there are still a number of Syrian air bases operational, but I don't see a lot of activity. Here's a helicopter. More units are on their way down. Another airstrike. And the Syrians are actually bombarding Damascus with airstrikes. That is crazy. They do not have control of the capital, or they barely have control of the capital. They're losing control of their capital. Are there any more Israeli forces? 6 tanks. What is that? Oh, that's just a cargo plane, I think. Or an airliner. Oh, I forgot to check the impact of that company turnover tax. Not too much. 7.8 billion. Should have gone up more. Alright, but we still have a pretty good financial situation. I remember that this dip in the public debt was actually from the IMF relief, I think I got. We'll try to do another one of those maybe in January. This conflict's interesting. We're going to keep an eye on it. As far as the Libyan conflict, it looks like we have successfully withdrawn, and we're taking less hits as far as political hits here. We could continue some airstrikes. The total jihad have taken the oil field. But they... good. So the Syrians were able to retake the Tobruk district. And they are in control of the northeast. So hopefully did I say Syrians? The Libyans will be able to get a better control over their country here. And are we still really infiltrating the Libyan Democratic Forces have entered our... No, they're gone. Okay, good. Oh. No, we're infiltrating them. I can't believe they actually entered our territory, but this could actually help us finish them off a lot easier with infiltration dismantleization, I think. Let's go after these communist forces again. There are 21 fighters left. And the Brethren of Islam. Try to finish these guys off. And what is my total Secret Service status looking like here? We're looking at the exterior is what I wanted to look at. Or no, the budget. 350. We've got 350 agents. And we got 101 available agents. So let's up the numbers in Greece a little bit. Excuse me. And Cyprus. I do want to get control over Cyprus. I think if I control Cyprus, I can project power into the Middle East. I'm not worried about Iraq so much. Kosovo, we're still working on them. We contacted somebody there. Lebanon, I'm not worried about. Libya. Who else? Serbia. Increased numbers there. Turkey, definitely increased numbers there. Up to 40. There we go. Montenegro I do want. Montenegro, Serbia, and the former Yugoslav Republic of Macedonia is my primary target now. 50 agents there. Alright. Let's confirm that. And do I want to put agents in Algeria? Possibly. Let's send some agents in Algeria because there was some hostility between. We're never going to get to ally with Libya. I want to get an alliance with Libya, but it's not working out. Probably because of the ideological differences. But we'll create a political spying network in Algeria because I know they do have some tensions with Libya, and if we can eventually get an alliance, then maybe we can give cause for war against Algeria. So that's the situation right now. Okay. I tried to go a little longer this time. I know there was some requests on the channel for some longer episodes. But again, you know, I don't really have a lot of time to make these, so if you guys want to support me on Patreon or something like that, there's a link, and, you know, obviously more support, more income, you know, the more time I'll be able to commit to some of these videos. But either way, thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support, all the subscribers, and, you know, continue to comment. Let me know what your opinions are of the games and the strategies that are being employed, and any type of political debates are always fun to engage in, as far as I'm concerned, so they're welcome on this channel. And you know, please just continue to like the videos and share with friends, and thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode.